2. Dale Eagle, the number 5 seed, first up against Bob Chamberlain, the number 3 seed.
Almost the solid. All right. 7-10. Ball coming in half pocket. 7 been the last to fall. And for Eagle, he's got to feel good about it.
Now he's putting on another wristband. It looked like. Is it just trying to stiffen it up a little bit?
Well, it gives him a different release every time when he puts the band on. It does give him a little bit of different release.
That's a good one.
He wants to throw the ball straight. No problem. Puts it on, makes a spare, takes it off, and gets his other one.
Now, he started out so hot in that first match. As we look at Bob Chamberlain out of Auburn Hills, Michigan, 21 years as a professional, 2 national titles, still looking for his first senior title.
Well, last week he struck every time on the left-hand lane and never struck once on the right-hand lane. Got to put them both together in order to win a game on this tour. Stuck at the line, Ron. Leaves the 3, 6, and 10. Now take a look at the form of Bob as he sticks to the line, and you can just see he's just really upset. And a lot of that, not only is he upset he made a bad shot, but that's got to jar that left knee that's already hurting him so much. Good spin.
Well, his second consecutive appearance in the championship round. You talked about that knee. Last week, prior to the tournament appearance in the finals on television, he had to get his knee drained. He had a cortisone shot. This has been a bad year for this man because he and his wife Mary hit by a car in January, which aggravated a knee that had been operated on. And he told us today he's been in a lot of pain. Has to just forget about it when he gets up there and bowls.
Yeah, he's got a big brace on, and that first step that he takes with his left foot is the one that he says hurts the most. Oh, solid 8. Trust me, that hurts too. And there have been a lot of solid 8s this week.
There's Mary, his lovely wife,
encouraging Bob on.
But one thing Bob did say, he said there is a positive side. It slowed him down a little bit, the knee injury.
Yeah, makes him a little more careful, so he is slower, doesn't get too fast. Interesting spare ball. That ball actually has a boxing glove in it.
I've seen soccer balls. They have cartoon characters in some. Now we have a boxing glove.
Very unique.
Dale Eagle, 244 in that opening game. Spared in the opening frame.
Whoop, we got a re-rack.
Taking a re-rack on lane 26.
Now, you might want to tell the novice bowlers why he asked for this.
Well, the rack, to his eyesight, wasn't the way he wanted to see it. The right-hander looks at the 1 and the 3 pin. It was probably either a little too close together or too far apart. They want him perfect.
Boy, that ball just isn't going where it did in the first match.
No, that ball hooked high on him. Trying to throw the ball more down and in. Doesn't want to get the ball too far to the right. And he pulls this ball. He wants it to slide right now. Goes right through the heart. Leaves the 4, the 6, and the 7. He'll just take the 2.
And he has an open frame in the second. Well, programming note we want to pass along to you. Sunday, ABC Sports brings you exciting final round action from the FedEx St. Jude Classic. Sunday live at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific on ABC.
Nota Begay coming off a back injury. Good to see him back playing again.
Begay, who works out and trains in San Antonio, Texas.
That's better.
Trailing by 13 pins.
And exactly the same shot he left the last time at lane 25. The 7-10 with the 7 falling very, very late. For the first time, Eagle finding himself in a position of having to look up to see where his competition is.
And Bob Chamberlain knows that the door is still open for him early on.
All right, good shot.
No problem with the spare for Dale.
Well, this is the time in the match, I would think, that the bowlers are now trying to match their game with the conditions. Dale probably has a little edge on that. But is Bob trying to do it?
Well, certainly they're both trying to match up. Take a look at our score right now. Eagle with that open in the second frame, giving Chamberlain the lead. Right now, Chamberlain wants to take advantage of his opposition's open frame and jump it all over him here.
There he goes. Bob, who won the '84 PBA National Championship. A 52-year-old out of Michigan. A lot of great bowlers coming from the state and from the city of Detroit. Auburn Hills just outside of Detroit. So he lives right by the Palace of Auburn Hills, home of the Detroit Pistons. We talked about the fact that he has not won a senior title. Why?
Well, he certainly has all the talent to win one, but you know, in a one-game match, it just happens so fast. One bad break here and there, one errant shot, could be all over. For the double.
And now the pressure goes on Dale.
Squarely on Eagle, but that's exactly what Chamberlain wanted. And not only does he pick up the extra pins from getting that double, but it really makes him feel good mentally to come through and get that double after Eagle had the problems.
Now Dale Eagle up, trailing by 23 pins. He's in the fourth.
That ball further to the right.
Well, he got the groove back.
Well, he just missed his target the last time on lane 26. That time, perfect.
Come on.
Now he's taking his time.
Move over a little bit.
Talk about trying to get the conditions just right.
Yes. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah.
2 in a row.
Good decision. Good decision. Right there. Come on.
Well, not letting Bob Chamberlain get too far ahead of him.
Beautiful. Nice.
Nice view of Eagle from above.
Thank you.
You bet.
And he gets a little stroll off to the side. Bob Chamberlain up by 13. He's in the fifth.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Chamberlain not spinning the ball as much this week. Last week, he was going for a very low ball track to get the ball to go down the lane and then hook sharply in the back ends. This week, going with a little bit of a higher track. Shoulder high backswing. Good knee bend, especially on that bad knee. I can't see how he can do it at all.
Well, he said all he's done today is just basically ice the knee down after this morning's round. Quickly put the ice on it. Let's take a look at his career earnings. Just over $266,000. 84 won the national championship.
Well, just the 4-pin. You can see after he released that ball and saw the 4, he sort of put his hands out as if to say, that's okay. The 9-pin fell. Mary's, she understands. She watches virtually every shot he throws during the week in and week out. So she's quite a student of the game.
He's had a solid year, Dale Eagle looks on. This is his third top 5 in 5 tournaments. He's up by 22.
Got to hurry.
Nicked it.
Had me nervous.
Nicked it. Thought you were going to come out of your chair. Now Bob Chamberlain does pick up the spare in the 6th, and he has the lead by 22 over Dale Eagle.